Welcome back, and we are here for the big quiz of the year. The culmination of our adventures on Greed Island for the last card. Is everyone here come to wish Gon and Kiddo a good journey, or just to get something for themselves? All I know is, with a little bit of healing, Gon and Kiddo are doing quite fine. They've got quite a story to tell Kurapika and Leorio when they actually get back to the real world. But is Gon actually going to get a single step closer to finding out about his father? What happens if they get to the end of this and it was just another test to see if he's ready and there's not actually a lead? What is going to crop up and help? I guess to answer those questions, we need to finish off with Greed Island. So strap yourselves in. Let's watch a little bit more Hunter x Hunter. Heavily surrounded, it's would be looking kind of scary. But after the battle they've just went through. How much? 5%, yes. 5%. I see the word of what's actually going on outside hasn't spread yet. I mean, yeah, rather than nothing, just getting kicked back to the real world. Why not try to get something out of it? Of course. Now it's not only just a quiz between themselves, but those on the outside. As if it was made for them specifically. How many of the questions are we going to get? I'm guessing not many. Is it going to be the ones that were covered in the Greed Island tutorial? But with certain characters really making more of an impact in this story than some others. The fact that Bisky has been with them for the entire journey, giving them hints, helpers, and big rocks strapped to a small rope. I do want to see more of what the Phantom Troop do after this. You know, they've probably got in contact with the exorcist that they need. Is there anything that would be a reason for him to actually help them? Friends, and true friends. I don't think I've ever had such intense music for a quiz. Oh, it's a A to D. A to E, sorry. And now he can ditch the outfit if he wants to. The fact he just walked up there. Well, the bomber, finally, the last thing that he needed. Final question. Is she falling asleep? How much are people actually paying attention to the game? Not going to go down like in third place? No, we're just going only 87. I mean, doesn't have to split the rest of the share of the prize now, but also he has been taking in this world much more than others, considering what he was. Oh, he's invited to Hogwarts. That was the prize all along. And the badge which is required for entry. You're not a... I suppose they're here for a congratulations as well. Well, I think there's quite a few, not just Gon and Killua, which would be against this idea. Mainly for their own safety. As a warning for anyone else. That's what you previously unvisited town. Well, let's see where they're off to. In fact, they've somewhat reached their goal. Those characters were named. But they've still got some training to go. I would say a pretty good plan. To make a fortune on an exorcism. Ah. You know, Sokka would be quite happy about actually finding the exorcist so that he can obtain his fight. He'd give anything to be able to actually feel so happy for him. Give anything to actually have a true battle. How long have they been waiting? Big eyes. Has he been here for a while? Where? Just brush yourself down a little. Such hospitality. What a prize for winning. Hmm. Well, it would be good if he was, but still. Why would he be hiding around the game, keeping an eye on him, on Gon's steps throughout all of his adventure? Just got to remind himself what it is. And they will survive leaving the game back into the real world. One of each, okay? What do you think is going to be most useful to bring out? Hmm. I mean, it's been stated now, so generic. Always thinking about everyone else. So good thing you chose generic. Give up, stop trying to find me. Listen, dude. And well, we're now meeting anagram for each of them. Okay. Good thing that all of their names could actually make huh. They got a rather easy job. Not really. He just wants someone to pay attention to him. And he's right at the end, isn't he? Huh. I mean, in the subtitles, we're putting it across differently, so. Then again, Guiver Island doesn't have the same ring to it. Oh, just change your name. Simple enough. Legally. I suppose that bureaucracy is kind of not an issue when you got Nen abilities to do it all for you, but actually just, let's change your name. By the way, it is now legally certified. Good thing he doesn't just go around changing other people's names. Quite the crowd. Yep, let them eat their fill. I think they've deserved it. What are they going to bring out? Is it a card for each of them? Well, in a manner. I guess since you now know that the Greed Island is based on all the first letters of his friends, just find the other friends. I mean, she has no hesitation about choosing a card there. Wasn't that what she wanted right at the beginning? Is that what she said she was after? Something simple. It's a very gone pick. The very moment he saw transform. Can they be the system? She is being completely left out. What's actually happening there? Their grand plans and ideas generally don't always pan out. That strip of the beach. However, there is a problem with some of the cards you've chosen. Good thing you got the right one, not the sister. Up. Where did they come out at? Go on, give the cards that you granted. And there you go. And what's she going to do with it? Don't drop it, by the way. A nice goal. You take it out for walks, take good care of it, you know, pet it and feed it every day. I mean, he's had that on for so long. And the big reveal. I mean, to be fair, if it's more than a one-use item, a company would be quite cool for a thing to have. Something from back then that it was in a different order. More anagrams. Ah. Not that he was looking over him now, but he had already been there before. And, well, one step closer, since they did actually get through the game and leave with those 3 cards. Once he sets his mind to it, he has... I was going to say he hasn't worked that bit out yet, but what he holds most dear to him is his usual cool front. How dignified for their elder. I mean, she's got the blue planet now. Does she have her own stuff to do now back on the outside world? I see. Don't let the true feelings be told there. Let them off with a joke and a fond farewell. What a good teacher they had in that biscuit. Is she outside of the catchment radius? Let's be honest, having a fast forward straight to a place of interest now with a company. They don't have a need for, like, material goods, so... What is it that is in front of him? This fog-covered world. Well, there's someone there. The idea that Gon worked out who the first person in his binder was, well, before he even really knew what the hell was going on, but thought, spell card, a company? This could be interesting. Like I said, they don't care for material goods, so nothing like the blue planet would be needed out in the real world. They're not here for, like, monetary gain. It's all part of the journey for family. And we have met quite a few characters along the way. Some that we've returned to a little bit, but I wonder if we'll see Bisky again. Probably the last tutorial of the bunch. Now they're out of the island. This was a fun road trip, even though they didn't really go too many places. Quite a few cities, and blasting around like that, seeing what was out there. Managing to, you know, drift, go to a place you haven't been before. Ooh, that's quite useful when you got an invitation to some big castle. The fact that we don't have to just walk there, spend another few episodes just on that bit of journey, which so could easily be skipped. I do like that once they were there, it's like, oh, someone's actually won? Ah, shit, I need to tidy up. Certain things in this world that you can't really get away from. If we've got Razor, the, like, death row inmate who has managed to turn his life around, go lead a bunch of pirates kind of thing, and follow the rules to a T, really. Then we meet the other friends, the ones in the welcome, like entrance and exit of the game, all doing their roles perfectly. Why do you think that King doesn't really care about, oh, well, let's just change your name then, if he's got such a prestigious job of sitting around waiting for a winner? If no one's won for 10 years, then... Huh? Yeah, that would be enough, like, takeaway packages all across the floor by then. And if there's one thing, if Jing really didn't want to be found, there's quite a big flaw in his plan, being able to bring a company out of the game and go straight to him. Unless he's found some way to trick that as well, to make sure that he's not recovered easily. A mysterious figure fishing by a tree amongst the fog. Who could it be? What could this next bit of journey lead to? The fact that it's gone and killer adventure by themselves once again, now just potentially in the middle of nowhere. They have met quite a few friends along the way. Also, I can't remember if it was stated, but now that Gon has won the game, essentially, does everyone else get kicked out of the Greed Island video game back to the real world? Or do they just have the binders reset, they lose everything, start again now? Also, the idea that this entire island and interactive experience was made by Jing and his friends, and the one that paid the most attention to it all, enough to 87 out of 100 on the quiz, at least, was his own son. Whether by design or just effect. Quite the result, don't you agree? But now, once with Greed Island completely done with, and we are blasting off to in a new direction, to a new adventure, what is going to be waiting for us? We are burning through the episodes. There's plenty more to go. So hopefully you have been enjoying Hunter x Hunter, and will continue to enjoy it for months to come. Let me know down below. Leave a like and a comment if we're having fun. Maybe subscribe to make sure you don't miss future episodes. Join into my Discord if you want to catch up with any talk that's going on. But for now, get yourself some rest. See you in the next one.